the right way. Wait, what room are they in? Alright, I gotta go fix something really quick. Okay, I need to... Well, I guess that doesn't really matter about me actually closing that down. I think I could, though. Let me see something real quick. Game settings. View mode, full screen. Let me go right back really quick. Quality focus on high resolution. Alright, let's go back to this. Let me go back to this lobby. I think they're ready. Have they started yet? They have. I'm confused. I'm very confused. What the hell is Roger doing? Huh? I guess no matter which person which profile I click on, they're gonna take me back to the same. Okay, there we go. Okay, I caught it. I caught it just in time. Okay, in a moment it should prompt me to be able to spectate. It should let me know when I'm able to spectate. It's fucking hot in my room right now. It ain't scorching hot or nothing like that, but it's hot though. The AC is on though, man. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to get the maintenance guy to come check the check the AC unit. Well, why these niggas taking a sweet time? Alright, while they taking a sweet time, I guess I'll catch up on some vocab or something. Yo, did I tell y'all about the books I grabbed yesterday though? I had went to the Texas flea market. You know, it's right here, right down the street off of Fondren. And I normally don't get novels, you know what I'm saying? But I did grab this though. It looks pretty interesting. You know, I'm into ghost, you know, spirits, you know, the supernatural, you know, the whole deal, right? So I got City of Ghosts. I think y'all can see that, you know what I'm saying? So it says back here on the summary, well, these are just comments from the New York Times. Spine tingling and page turning, perfectly blending humor, heart, and adventure. I love it. I mean, I'm all for an adventure, you know what I'm saying? This don't look to have any pictures in it. It looks like a pretty easy read, man. It looks like something I would have picked up from my 8th, 9th grade library or something like that, you know? I think it does have some pictures in here. Do I have any pictures in here? Nah, I don't have any pictures, so I gotta use the imagination, but I'm good with that. Oh shit, they started. What the fuck? Chat, my bad. They had already started. But greetings, what's up, what up, brodies, what up, what up? Welcome back to More Outlaw Society. If anything, I'm about to okay, looks like Roger gets gone first. That tells me he has a bad hand. He's set one card face down, and he's also set a monster down in defense. There goes Harpy's Feather Duster. I fucking hate that card, but I don't hate it enough to put it on the ban list. So don't come for me. Stream of Destruction. Yeah, that tells me Roger ain't got a hand. Dennis playing 2 cards face down. No monster. Bad hand. Both of them got a bad hand. Oh, this is about to be an interesting duel. Hey yo, a lot of times, well, I'll say this for both duelists. It only takes them one card to get going. One monster card in particular. I think Roger just drew that though. He definitely did. That's why he's flipping his monster face up. Unless he's just looking to go into his battle phase and attack Dennis for 1,000. I don't think Dennis does anything petty here. I think he lets it go through. Of course. It's just 1,000. Now what does that tell Dennis? That also tells Dennis that Roger has nothing as well. Roger's gonna set a face. He's gonna set a spell or a trap face down, but that's just for intimidation. Bingo, trap trick. Here we go. So he's gonna banish a trap from his grave. From his deck, and it's gonna let him set the same trap card and activate it the same turn. So it looks like he's gonna activate Destruction Swordsman, I'm guessing, right? No? Interesting. Yo, I forgot to send out notifications. What is going on here? Who went first though? Who went first? Okay, looks like Roger went first. Okay, still attacking for still hitting him for 1,000. So Roger still doesn't have anything, man. What does this Photon Advancer do? If a Photon monster is on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon one you can only special summon Photo Advancer once per turn this way. Gains 1,000 attack if another Photon monster is on the field. That's not bad, but that it also tells me Roger wouldn't have played that. You know, he wouldn't have just normal summoned it like that. I mean, again, he did place it face down in defense though. Again? What the fuck is going on? I mean, this has been brewing up though. Roger has been doing what I call dodging. You know, he's ready to play when it comes to me, man, but he's AFK when it's time to play KJ and Dennis. All right, man. I know this can't be a dry. I know he drew. I know he drew. I'm sure he's drawing something at this point. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna. I thought I closed that down. Why is that still up? There we go. Okay, there we go. He getting going. Photon orbital. During your main phase, you can target one Photon or Galaxy monster you control. Equip this monster from your hand or field from that target. Okay. Dracon Horntail. This is basically gonna negate, isn't it? No, it's gonna send one card. Returns in the extra deck. Okay, then you can place one Draco Tail card from your graveyard. Okay, but that's not why Dennis is using it. He's gonna use that card to basically return something. Photon Thrasher. Bestial Drewsworm. You can target one light or dark monster in either graveyard. Hey, that's live though. If I'm Roger, I would be a bit concerned about those trap cards back there. They have to be something that Dennis can use on a special summoned effect monster. I'm expecting there to be a little delay right here. Nope, he's gonna use as effect veiler. That's gonna put a pause on Roger. Now he's gonna activate Galaxy Eyes from the hand. It's gonna allow him to special summon it, and then of course whenever he summons, he's gonna bring out Bestial, Baldrake. Alright, that might have shut him down a bit. I knew Imperm had to be back there. Tachyon Transmigration. I was gonna ask where that card was. Oh right, that's how Tachyon Transmigration works. So if anything, it can chain link. It can activate a chain link 2 or higher, negate the activations of your opponent's spell cards and monster effects activated. So that I was wondering how was it able to stop Effect Veiler? Because he used Effect Veiler a moment ago against. No, he didn't. He used it against. Holy shit. That's right. He used it against Galaxy Photon Dragon. Monster Reborn. Let's see what it goes for. I bet you he's going for Tachyon. Yep, I was right. He's gonna go for the overlay, and I know what he's gonna bring out. He's either going for Golden Dragon or he's gonna bring out his ultimate Photon Dragon in this situation. Does Dennis have anything that can stop him at this point? I don't want this mic too close, man. I ain't gonna lie, them hash browns kind of made me tired though. Wait, I missed something. What the fuck was that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Huh? Oh, okay, that was Baldrake's effect. If your opponent special summons a ritual, fusion, synchro, XYZ, or link monster except during the damage step, you can tribute one other light or a dark monster, then target. How did I not know that? I used to use that card. I actually used to run Baldrake in my Dark Magician deck. I guess I wasn't paying attention just a moment ago, so. Then he sat one card face down. I bet you that's another trap trick. It's either Imperm or trap trick. Come on, Roger. What do you do in this situation, man? I need to cut my nails though. Alright. Is that Imperm? Is that Imperm? Imperm. Nope. Prologue of Destruction. Okay, here comes Buster Blader. Unless he has something back there that can stop. Don't look like it. Damn. And that allows Buster Dragon to come out just like that. Damn. Well, this is what Roderick feared. But I gotta say, man, both of y'all didn't have a good enough hand to get things going. So, ooh, okay, what's going on here? Okay, a Link monster can't be switched to defense position, so that's semi-good. But Baldrake. Still got Baldrake on the field, man. Damn. Okay. Showing some fight. Now, what was he gonna do with this Link monster? DNA fucking surgery. But that doesn't. He still can't switch a Link monster into defense position though. Oh, he's gonna suicide himself? Yeah. Okay, he suicided himself. Okay, well that's one in the books. They have to play again. If Roger loses here, then I have to play Dennis. I'm gonna assume Roger's gonna retire if he loses, though. He's never himself after he loses, man. Yo, although I am clipping my fingernails at my desk, I want to let y'all know I am very sanitary, man. I'm going to I didn't take time to go get a napkin, man. But don't worry, I'm gonna clean this up though. It's nothing crazy. Yo, mom's not here to tell me, yo, make sure you don't get that shit on my floor. Cause I'm a grown man now. Chat, what's one thing y'all do not miss about living at homes with moms, man? Was it her nagging about you putting your laundry in the separating your laundry or whatever the case is? You know, let's just say maybe she did laundry whenever you went to school, right? All she wanted you to do besides doing your own fucking laundry is make sure you sort out the colors and the whites and the darks and shit like that, and you just never could seem to do that either, man. She probably said you weren't gonna be shit like your daddy, man. If you had a mother like mine, you know what I'm saying? You grew up in a single home, parent household, black mother, whatever the case is, you might have got that line before, man. You ain't gonna be shit like your daddy. It says a lot about the nigga you chose. I wish I knew. I wish I had that rebuttal, you know, back in the day, man. Probably would have got my head knocked off, but man, that would have been worth it. Living to say, man, I said that shit. Might have lost my neck, but fuck it. You know, they will sing songs about me. So this is the Roger I know exists. I don't know why he shrivels up, you know, like a cold, uncircumcised penis. You know what I'm saying? Whenever he hears the sound of Dennis's name, but this is a good setup right now. It doesn't seem like Dennis has any. I don't sense any delays. I don't know. He might have Nibiru. He very well fucking used it against me. God damn it. Now, what are the odds he's running 2 or 3 of those? I don't want him to tell me, but I got a wild guess he's at least running 2 of them bad boys. And we can go over here. Oh, this boy running about a total of like what, 50 cards? 49 cards here? Unless he has something in the grave? No, he running 49 cards. I don't know what it is about this nigga in odd numbers though, man, but that's nasty work. You couldn't find one more card to put in there, bro? Yo, he don't have Imperm right now because he would have used it, right? I bet you I know what's in there though. He got a Harpy's Feathers Duster. I know he's sitting on that, man. It's in his hand. This is the lineup Roger wanted. Oh, he going all out. So he's got 1 card, so whenever you activate an effect, all he has to do is detach 1 material, and then he can negate it. Negate it and destroy that card, right? And then this other one over here, if you activate a spell card, he can negate it by detaching, and then no, he can just negate it, and then he can attach. He can actually attach that card to his XYZ and as material. It's an annoying card, but oh, I missed something. Either that was Dennis's only play, or he's baiting. I ain't gonna lie, Soul Exchange is a pretty powerful spell card. You have to negate that. I mean, you can use that as bait, or you get it off like. Parlor Dragon Maid. Roger gotta stop that, man. Because this was a normal summon, which is key, man. You want to pay attention to the normal summons, man. Because you can only normal summon once per turn. Of course, unless you have a card that says you can normal summon again, you know. Man, I gotta go on another walk tonight, man. But I need to actually get the proper shoes. Like, I understand it now. Like, so if you do plan on doing cardio or going, you know, doing running exercises or walking exercises, like actual running shoes, you might have overlooked them in life, but honestly, unless you're gonna walk or run barefoot, you want to go and get you some running shoes, man. Like, they're running shoes for a reason. They're created for a reason. Cause my current shoes that I'm using, man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, after walking for 3 hours last night, and again, like, this was just to just, you know, I just choose to do it. I don't know why I'm doing it, but I've done it 3 times already within the past 2 weeks. I've went on a walk, and to walk 8 to 9 miles, that takes about 3 hours to do. the current shoes that I have, whatever the case is, they are not necessarily walking or running shoes. They're not for that. And my feet are letting me hear it. The thing is, like, you can walk for that period of time. You can walk for 3 to 4 hours and just not be tired. Like, I find myself after each session getting home and just not being thirsty, not being hungry. But I do, I'm over here talking about fucking cardio and shit. You know, I do make fresh juice. I have a juicer in the kitchen. I need to get some more Fuji apples though. Oh, this nigga went and summoned Goddess? It's kinda overkill at this point. Okay, here comes Buster Blader. Some shit's about to change unless he can stop it. Oh, check your transmigration. If you gonna stop it, that's the card to use. Yo, my nails grow so fast. I don't like that though, man. Speaking of nails, man, I mean, and this is nothing against my sisters out there, man, but you know the girls, you know the black girls get like, no, let me not say that. Let me just say our sisters. You know, but sometimes our sisters, they get the real, like, long, exaggerated ass nails, man. And I always wonder. I want to know, is it difficult to wipe your ass? Like, you know, I just got to know. I'm just saying, you back there, you just, you know, you just trying to get whatever's back there, right? I mean, a nail long enough, whatever the case is, might happen to, you know, scoop something and get something on there. Okay, that's one way to fight back, Roger. I don't know if they play gentleman's toss. All right. Yo, I gotta say, Roderick pretty much down talked himself before this duel with Dennis. When it comes to him playing Dennis, he's been shying away from it lately, though. You know, but this is the fight. This is the type of fight that I know he's capable of. And I'm sure Dennis knows it too. This is what makes it fun. Perhaps Roderick only enjoys. He only enjoys it when he wins. Is that a nice thing to say? Is that true to say? Oh shit, Dennis is going first. Well, I know one thing. Dragon Maid Yugioh is about to hit the fucking field at the beginning of Roderick's turn, if not during Dennis's turn. But you likely to see it at this point. Yep, if Lady Dragon Maid hits that field, Yugioh is definitely getting ready to come out. So Dennis is going first at this point. This is King Knots. Dragon Maid tidying. Hey y'all, I'm just over here blabbing. Yo, is it feminine for me to, like, you know, to kind of review my nails, you know, just kind of like, oh, is a man supposed to go like this? I feel like this is gay right here though. Nah, this feels a little masculine, man. It's like me balling up my fist, you know. It's like me just, if I do it like this, man, maybe that's a little bit more masculine. Shit looks crazy though, but I think, yeah, when you do this, man, you know, that's, you know, I have a little sugar in your tank. Holy shit, there goes that fucking secretion. Fuck. Secretarion Dragon. The root word for Secretarion is secretions? Right? Or is it secret? Don't butcher me. Is the root word for Secretarion Dragon, is it short for, not short, but is it, because it also means secretions, or is it secret? We're gonna do a little Google search. Nah, you know what's crazy? Is that honestly, like, this would be a very difficult way to like clip your fingernails. Alright, so look. You gotta be concerned about that backfield card. You know he runs Effect Veiler, that could possibly be in the hand. This could be Trap Trick. If not, that's that one card that allows him to go get Buster Blader. Man, I honestly don't know how Roger makes it out of this. I don't know, man. But this is Yu-Gi-Oh though, where Yu-Gi-Oh happens. Heart of the cards type shit, you know? Alright. Trap Trick. Alright, so he's gonna banish one normal trap from his deck, except Trap Trick. And then he's gonna set the trap with the same name as the banish, which is Prologue of the Destruction Swordsman. But he can also activate it, so you know Buster Blade's coming out, man. It's been good, Roderick. He need to get a photon. He need to get a photon out fast. Man, that's the only thing that can save his ass right now. Is if he gets a photon out and then he has Tachyon Transmigration. But then this doesn't look like he's gonna wait around for any of that shit. This duel is over. But then again, okay. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! What card right now could he use that could potentially save his ass? Luckily, DNA surgery isn't on the field. There may be some hope here, but wait a minute. There's a card on here that I don't recognize. You can target. Okay, so this isn't something he has to worry about. But if it's during the battle phase, he absolutely has something to be worried about. Luckily, DNA surgery is not on the field. And I'm sure he hasn't used his, I'm sure Dennis hasn't used Dragon Maid's effect yet. Wait, what? DNA surgery doesn't have to be on the field for that? I thought... I'm a bit confused here. Because I'm thinking, okay, when DNA surgery is on the field, all the opponent's monsters, whatever the case is, are pretty much switched to the type that the owner of that card selects. The owner of DNA Surgery selects. I still haven't seen. Oh, well, this is bad. If Roger is using that at this point, he's fucked. Yep. What's that? That's why he needs to add more cards, like the sword. This is exactly why he needs more cards, like Regeki. You might ask me why would he need more cards? Because, oh shit. Goddess. Damn. Damn, it's still considered a dragon, so you can't activate the effects. Damn. That Buster Blader, man, is a bitch. Man, something happened to my pinky, man. My shit hurt. Oh yeah, I did tell y'all I was sanitary, so let me get these let me get these nail clippings up, man, before somebody try to call me out in the group in the chat. Y'all got 4 people watching right now, yo. Shout out to y'all, man. Hey, how's y'all's day going? Who's all spectating? Okay, what happens in this? Whose turn is it? I'm assuming it's Dennis's turn. Oh shit. Kirokara? Nope, guys. Damn. Well, that's what you call a rage quit. That's a signature of Roderick's. Well, you ain't gonna run it back? Yo, Roger got a rule whenever normally when he loses, he plays again. You just gonna run out of here like that? Shit I be talking about, double standards. Double standards. Normally he'd run it right back. Well, you know what I gotta do. You know what I gotta do. I gotta go update that, man. It doesn't look like he's coming back. So I gotta go over here to numbers, man. I gotta add. The hell? Okay. Okay, so I gotta go over here and fix this up real quick. So King of Games is now sitting at 12 wins total. Alright, he's at 63%. Roger just lost 1. Murderguard Dynamite, he's now 12 and 11. Then I gotta go over here head to head and fix this. So it was King of Games versus Hammer. He's now 2-0, looks like. Hammer in the meantime. Hammer versus King. He's now 0-2. Okay, that's correct. Unless there was a duel I don't know about. I'm pretty sure y'all have only played, since I've created this log, they've only played each other 2 times, which is very fucking odd because, as you can see, me and Roger currently are 7-7. We're tied up. That does prove that Roger chooses only to play me. So Dennis right now, what the fuck is going on over here? Versus Hammer is 100%. Oops. Aye. So it may be my goal at this point. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they decide to play each other again. I don't hear the group chat going off, so I'm gonna switch this back to full screen. And I'm gonna go back to the lobby. They might be looking forward to playing me. I could have just waited to do that. Are they gonna play each other again? Oh, wow, they are. Good. I'm excited to see this. Give it a second. It should allow me to spectate any moment now. There we go. Dang, I don't know what I did, man, but either I got stung by something or bit. I mean, it's not swelling up, but damn, it feels like it's like this. Ooh, when I got me stuttering and shit. I don't know, man. Maybe something bit me or something, but it's not a spider bite or anything like that. I don't know. It could have been a gnat or some shit. I don't know. But it's like this sharp pain, like whenever I it feels like I've been punctured by a needle whenever I touch that part, man. Chat, y'all think I'm cooked? Can I die from this? Could this be it? Could this be how I go? Yo, just think about it. Funeral happens, right? Leon Trevor, Sean Robertson. They're reading the eulogy, right? And then people are just confused. You know, one of my best friends, they get up there like, man, out of all the things we thought would take him out, man, this nigga died from a, you know, from a gnat bite? If that's even what's going on here. That can't be how my story ends, though. But hey, man, if you haven't seen 1,000 Ways to Die, man, it's been some people that died, like, they suffered some pretty unfortunate deaths, man. Some shit that just sound like, you know, it had been drawn up in a movie. I see what he's doing. Hey, that's a nasty way to start right there. He went with this Photon Delta Wing little thing. So like when Photon Delta Wing is on the field, what happens is the opponent cannot target. It can't target anything other than this itself. Well, your opponent cannot declare an attack while you control another Photon Delta Wing. So this is gonna put Dennis in a situation. I've been in this situation many a times. It's frustrating to deal with because you don't really see it coming. You don't see it coming at all, and you're never really truly prepared. It's gonna be interesting to see how Dennis gets around this, because I don't know Dennis to have any destructive monsters, you know. So I would like to see what he does in this situation. Let me turn off this fan really quick. It's getting crispy in here. I guess I can turn it off. When the oh, I was about to say, when did Roddy start using Heretic? I just never really took the time to look at the you know, the card art. How the hell you even pronounce that? Philia Regis. Okay. Let's see how much Dennis is gonna allow before he uses Dragon Maid Shio's effect, where he basically can negate it. It's an Omni negate, man. It's pretty badass, huh? Wait, what just happened? I feel like he just screwed himself just a bit. But then again, I don't think he has the patience right now to kind of just stall Dennis out, because what could Dennis do if he decided to leave Photon Delta Wing out on the field and Dennis just couldn't attack him? Well, he couldn't target him for an attack, thus he couldn't attack him. So what are you gonna do in this situation? I know one of those cards back there is Imperm, and I know for a fact. Oh shit, never mind. Well, I'm sure Imperm has to be back there, right? But Trap Trick, or the card he's gonna use to. Never mind. I forget he has a lot of cards, traps and spells for Dragon Maid Dragon Maid period. I guess I feel like I don't see him as often, so I don't never expect him. And then of course you got Heretic's effect. I think this is where Dennis stops him. Dennis is running out of backfield. Oh, what I told you. I knew it. I'm like, Dennis at this point has no more backfield. He's going to have to stop something. Question is, did Dennis make the right move? I'm going to say perhaps he did. He's calculated. He probably has Effect Vealer, or this is Imperm sitting in the back. Damn, looks like he stopped Roderick. What are you gonna get rid of? Bestial? Yeah. Oh damn. That's what happens? If this card is special summoned, you can activate this effect during the end phase of this turn. Add one dragon monster from your deck to or graveyard to your hand. Set Bestial Magnamite. What do you do in this situation? Here we go. Is it back there? Oh, Quaking Mirror Force. What? I thought he already used shields. Oh wait, that was on Ryder's turn though. I ain't gonna lie, that would have done some damage. How many cards does Roger run? Damn near 60. To me, he has more room to put some other shit, but people are scared to run 60 cards. Well, I mean, if anything, because of the traffic, I mean, well, then put shit in there that you could actually use. I run 60. Damn. So you're not even gonna get past the next turn. Well. I ain't gonna lie, man. I shouldn't have ate those hash browns, bro. They got me feeling like drowsy, man. Like I want to take that nap. I should probably get up and do some fucking jumping jacks, man. I should probably do some jumping jacks, man. I'm fucking tired. Ugh. Let me see if I still got that high school PE energy, nigga. Yo. That might do it, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired, bro. I gotta shake that energy off. You know what? New rule, bro. No more, no hash browns, bro, before stream. That shit really put me on my ass. Hash browns, man. I didn't think they would do me like this. I just wanted something crispy. I should have just went with the apple though. You know what? I'm thinking maybe I go get the Fuji apple. We can reverse this shit on some Jujutsu Kaisen, reverse curse technique type shit. But perhaps maybe that's just not how this works. Damn. That's a sad puppy, yo. Check out his avatar, bro. It's sad. Yo, so I mean, Roger still has one more, man. He gotta tie this up, man, or oh, he just lost 2-0, man. The fuck, he left? Why he's always doing that? I don't know what's happening here. The duel isn't over yet, so I'm not sure what Roderick is doing. Is he making changes? Is he editing? I'm not sure what's going on. I'm readied up though, so there's no telling who I'm gonna be playing against. Either or, no, there they go. What you doing? That boy ran over here. You still got one more with Dennis. Yo, let's go check the in-room replay. So, as we can see here, yo, he gotta play another one with Dennis. He not checking the. I don't even think he cares to count, but y'all have to play again. As you can see here, in the first round, for 2 out of 3, Dennis won the first game. Roger wins the second one, then Dennis beats him in the third game to basically win that round in 2 out of 3. And they started a new 2 out of 3 here. Dennis wins and Roger has to play again. I don't know what he's doing. Roger ran over there to play me. He quit. Who quit? What am I missing? How did he quit? Dog Walker 22. He gotta work. Oh, okay. Dennis had to go to work. Yo, shout out to Dennis. If y'all don't know, so Dennis is right here to the left. This icon here, King Knox, that's Dennis. We gotta get to a point. We gotta really get these names figured out, cause we have like 3 different names. Everyone has like 3 different names. Oh, I'm definitely going first. All right, so it's me versus Roger now. We gotta get Roger on the Discord so he can talk. All right. Okay, it's pretty decent. This is a pretty decent hand. And Roderick, you're not supposed to be live. You're not supposed to be on live if you're playing against me. This could be bad because if he's watching the stream, I'm gonna be able to tell if you're watching my stream too. Cause I can still get it out that way. I'll do it. So a lot of things I can go for at this point. I'm definitely going Dragoon though. All right, let's get it. Don't play that. Don't play that shit. Because if I do that, well, yeah, play it. Fuck it. There's a lot of different things I can do at this point. I'm gonna need primary drill to stop what's the name. Niggas try to get cute. Still do that. All right, and that's the setup. I thought Dennis was off, man. He must have got that work call then. Let's bring out this was a normal summon. Let's see, what should I do here? Question is, do I stop this? Yeah. And the reason why I decided to stop that because it was a normal summon. Activate souls. And what do you know? There's a few things that I can do here. Okay, I can't be affected by that. And do we get out another magician? And if we do, to do what exactly? What exactly will we need another magician for at this point? Honestly. Is there anything banished? There's nothing banished to do that with. You know what? We're gonna attack. It's not enough for game. That kind of breaks my heart a bit. Because I want to kill you. I want you dead. Ooh. I lost my buddy. There was nothing I could do to save him at that point. I don't know why I felt like if you bring out Tamias, then Tamias ignores Gaze for some reason. Add 1 level 4 or lower monster from your hand to your. I think I can afford to let that go. Alright. Because, and I'm about to show you why. Okay. Well, in a situation like this, you just go for game. Alright. Okay, room has been disabled. For what? I hate when that happens, honestly. Well, I'll let him create the room though. I believe he's gonna create the room. Yeah, he's creating it. All right. And here we go again. Okay, for the second duel. This ain't my favorite hand, but it'll do. Yeah, this is it's a pretty dangerous situation, man. You gotta go strong, man. Well, I can use Dragoon to stop that, and I think that's what I'll do. Now he's going to chain. You really want to stop that. Now, had I have used, that's what you were gonna do, huh? Am I willing to let such and such go because drill beam? Dark Magician gets destroyed, basically. I know that's what he's counting on, so it's just like, no, I have to stop it. Because if I don't, then what's the name is in vain. But this way he gets going. Yeah. Well. I can still do what I want to do. Actually, quite a few things I can do. Better not summon him out. Let's get another. Holy shit. We're all out of Dark Magicians. Yo, fuck me. I didn't even count. God damn. My. If I stop him, don't. Oh, I forgot. I was confused for a second. My bad. Thought I wasn't gonna be able to get off my effect. Let's see. Yeah. We can go for that. I know you don't like that. No way you quit. You're on the stream? What are you going? What do you got going? You ain't even supposed to be on the stream. You're not even supposed to be on the stream when you playing me. So are you done? He ain't readying up, so I'm gonna assume that's it. Cause if so, I'm just gonna call it a night, man. That's it? That's all you got? I'm gonna give him 10 seconds to ready up, man. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, well, that'll end it for today. I'm gonna go ahead and actually just go duel on ranked. I just got done mopping the floor with Roderick, man. Took whatever dignity he had left, man. Now let me I gotta go mark this up really quick. So I'm now at 12 wins. Roderick just lost another. He is now at a whopping 50%, man. Head to head, Jester versus Hammer. I am now 8-7 with you, my boy. And Hammer. Oops. 7 and 8. You ain't doing too good right now. I need to put in the formulas for these percentages. Actually, I'll do it later. Match log, I'm not gonna keep up with match log. I gotta figure out a way to make this less complicated than what it looks like. It's not as complicated, it's just a lot of work. And I just stopped. So the last day I actually recorded was on the 19th of February, and I haven't recorded the day. See, normally, like, since me and him just played, I would just log in the date and me versus him and who won, who lost. But I have to go and redo this again at some point, because this is what's affecting whether it's actually responsible for calculating the monthly and yearly percentages. This match log, whatever the case is, the formula here, whatever the case is, the way that I recorded this on in the log, it's preventing it from actually calculating the percentages. So I need to go and redo this at some point. I'll figure it out later. Other than that, what really matters is the head-to-head and the master tally. Just gotta make sure I do that. But I mean, match log is damn near proof. Like, it's, you know. Roderick said he's good. He's looking like he's getting off, man. I guess I'm gonna go play one round of ranked really quick. I'm gonna go play ranked really quick, man. Screw it. Okay, I don't want to do dual trial yet because I haven't technically I haven't created a deck for it yet. Standard. What? Oh, okay. I thought it reset me. My bad. Let me get a match or so out of this real quick, man. Oh, it looks like I'm potentially going up against another Dark Magician deck. I'm going first. Let's get it. All right, let's see. In this situation, I guess you want to go barrel. Probably need to bait him out first. How many cards is he running? He's running 35. Don't quit on me. I could have used that, but I guess I won't. Maybe I could have did that better, right? Set that face down. Get magician out. I think I just missed on something. Cause what I could have did. Damn. I could have got what's the name out. I'm tripping. I can't do it now though. Can't. Got it in my turn. Damn it. I shouldn't have done that. I fucked up. What I should have done, what I should have did was not activate Primate Lordy Lord to summon out Dark Magician. And I should have actually, I predicted this would happen though. I mean, I don't know how I don't know what he's actually playing with right now. I don't know how he's playing, what's all in his deck, but he really could have got around that. I mean, I only had one negate on the field. He probably thought I had a bunch of crazy shit back there, but I didn't. That's one, but that went by too quick. We're gonna play another one really quick. But before that, I'm gonna go ahead and receive all my my daily gifts, you know. Okay, I got 220 little gems, you know, nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Let's play one more. Okay, I'll go first again. I ain't gonna lie, man. I know I mentioned this for like the third, fourth time, but yeah, man. No more hash browns before stream. Ooh, okay, we got a hand here. We got a hand here. We could go Red Eyes Fusion. We could go Red Eyes Fusion right here and just get Dragoon out and just stop and just end it all right here. I mean, I can still get it out. Let's see what he does here. He didn't stop it. I could definitely go for... I think this is what you do here. I think you go loady load. Get Prime out. Let him use Imperm if he's gonna use it, or Ash. He actually let that go through. I don't think you're the smartest guy in the books. I could have really went imp. I could have really just. I know he's waiting though. He's waiting at this point. Come on, bro. You wasting time. Either way, I'm gonna get what's the name out. He's not gonna be able to stop it. What he might try to do though, what is he waiting on? What the hell is he waiting on? Well, I can't use drag. Fuck, I better not do that. I just realized something. I should not go for Dragoon yet. Not until next turn. He's got to stop something. Okay, thought so. He was itching with that imperm, which could have still fucked him. I still get what I want. And just send one to the grave. Because I don't got one in the grave right now. And then I could just get barrel back. I gotta count though how many I got. I gotta be real careful right now. Yeah, very careful. Imperm. Boy, they love using shit like that. Whatever. He must have seen this one too many times already. I mean, you can't stop that, bro. You might as well just deal with it. Should I go to Myas though? Nah, give me Dragon. I'm gonna actually use my head this time. And I got that off before he could get his little effect. No. He quit. That's the power of Dragoon, I guess, man. He's pretty upset with that. Well, he should have saved his fucking Imperm. But I think Imperm targets, though, so... should have just saved your Imperm, bro. Should have just saved your little Imperm, bro. No one tells y'all to pack that shit up. You know what I would put in my deck besides Imperm? There's plenty of cards I would place in my deck besides Imperm. He quit the duel, but he had Imperm though. I bet you, and he had a bunch of other bullshit in his hand. I told you it's gonna fuck you sooner or later. I know he didn't like it when I went Dragoon. Fucked them up, man. They never do. They don't like it when you use Dragoon. Damn, I'm getting a lot of gems now. What's going on? Should I go get the battle pass? I think the battle pass is like 800 though, right? It's like 800 or some shit. 1 hour and 25 minutes. Man. So I play one more. I'm gonna play one more though. I'm gonna play one more, my boy. Let's go to Duel. Let's get one more in, man. Let's see if we can keep that win streak going. Let's get that third dub. Let's get that third dub, man. Magician gang, you know what I'm saying? Okay, this might actually be a challenge. Normally, people, whenever I see that, I go first again. You know I ain't giving up. I ain't giving up the first to go first. I know this guy has Ash, Imperm. Anytime I see that avatar, who is that? Diabell, however you say her name. All right, so you gotta ask yourself, with a hand like this, what do you do? Do you go Dragoon? Do you go Dragoon here? All right. If I go Dragoon here, I could go Eye of Timaeus, or I can go straight Dragoon here. But if I don't, I'm fucked. So I don't think you risk it in a situation like this. I think I go Dragoon. I want to bait him out of using something. What else do you have at this point? Okay, he's gonna ash it. Okay. You're running out of cards, my boy. I'm gonna get it out anyway. Or I'm not gonna get it out. Okay, this is actually pretty good. We're gonna set Eternal Soul. We're gonna set Eye of Timaeus. And we're gonna special summon. We're gonna still get Dragoon out. This is actually pretty good. That actually played into my hand. But this is what they do, man. Oh hell no. Nah. We actually are going to. What else can he do? We're gonna go ahead and okay, he can't stop it. I gotta get that out now. There goes one Blue Eyes. So what I could do is I can go ahead and book a Moon him. I know he ain't like that. Oh, I might have slowed him down. I might have really slowed him down. We go Eye of Timaeus right here. And we get out. Who we got in that grave? We don't got much in that grave. But we don't go Dragoon right away. Although I could have though. I could have went nasty and went and got Dragoon. I probably should have went Dragoon. Fuck. I might have fucked myself. If he doesn't let this go through, I'm fucked. Okay. Fucking Forbidden Droplet. But, I mean... I don't get it. Eternal Field is on, or Eternal Soul is on the field, so I don't get how that works. I don't get how that works though. I guess we'll find out. Am I affected by that? Yeah, I should be. Okay. Now what the fuck was I gonna go for here? Ooh, I'm confused, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what the hell I was going for right here. Was I going for Dragoon? Could I get him out? Is it necessary to go for Dragoon right here? Yeah, I think we go for Dragoon. I think we go Dragoon here. Do I have enough for him though? Why did I do that? Is there anything in that grave? Run in my damn grave. Well, the rule here is don't let that nigga summon the blue eyes white dragon. Oh, barrel? Boy, hell no. Hell, you thought. Unless he has. Oh, he. Well. Shit. I actually played that pretty well, man. That could have went sideways. We're gonna just end him right here, though. Fuck him. I ain't give him no respect. Nah, I ain't gonna do him like that. I could, though. See, it's pretty much over with. Should I just protect myself? Because you never know, you know? Some opponents just be... They be extra'd out. So you gotta stay ready. He was gonna use barrel though? Game. We kept that win streak alive though, man. That's it. Man, we kept that win streak alive though. We kept that win streak alive. That's how we did it. That's how we do it. I don't know. Maybe at this point, that's all I'm gonna do for the day. I'm gonna go. I don't know. Maybe go buy something real quick. I thought they was gonna give me something for that. Duel pass. 2 days left. How much is this duel pass? How much is a duel pass? Duel pass is 700 gems. I don't have 700 gems yet. I mean, I only got 2 days left on the duel pass. Maybe I'll just save what I got. Am I gonna get something here? 40. Damn, like scraping by here. I'm almost there. You know, we get the duel pass. I mean, that's cool and all, but I don't know. Maybe there's something to buy. I ain't gonna lie. I do want another Dark Magician. Wait, let's see something real quick. So this is the one I want, right? But you can't generate it. There's only a few ways to obtain it. I could definitely go for another one of these, you know, this print right here, which is, man, it's badass, man. Look at that. Yo, that's sick. I could definitely go for that. I can definitely use another one of those, man. I've been trying to, you know, buy one in the packs where the case is, but I ain't had no luck. But I really want this one, though. This is the one I want. I want this one, too, though. I gotta get this one. The animation on that one is sick. You know. So it says it doesn't even tell me how to obtain. Well, it is okay. How to obtain this? In order for me to obtain that, I gotta. Oh, it's gonna be in here, but that's gonna cost me 3,000 to do it. But it's in there. Damn, 3,000. I want that Dark Magician though. but it's 3,000 though. So I'll just try my luck for one of these. It could be anywhere. Darkest Magic. I mean, I'm gonna go here and try and get it. Special tickets. Okay. Damn, all that for that. Man, I'm kidding. I get a whole bunch of repeats. Oh wait, what's going on here? Oh wait, one pack. My bad. I tried to go for the Thou Wow. You'll know if you potentially are gonna get this card because it'll glow like purple and blue. See right now, it'll outline. The glow will outline. You know this card pack. I mean, that's good to get another apprentice illusion magician. I mean, that's cool. I mean, but I got plenty of those at this point. What's here? What are they? Why is it doing that? Again, I want it. I know it's not in there because, again, it's not in here. I'm trying to get it, man. Okay, we got another Dark Magician girl. That's pretty cool. I think I got many. I got plenty of those. And a basic, nothing. I mean, it's nice to get another Dark Burning Magic. I've got like 10 of those. Another Dark Magic Inheritance. 1,000 Knives. I don't even use it. Magician's Combination. I'm trying to figure out how to use this exactly. Once per turn, when a card or effect is activated, except during the damage step, you contribute one Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl, special summon one Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl from your hand or grave, a different name from the attributed monster. And if you do, negate that activated effect. I wish it was from the deck. Boy, that would be broken. I mean, there's ways to make it happen though, but you gotta really, really do your thing though. Without giving away too much. Oh, so I did take Max C out. That's why I never draw it. I don't have it in the deck. I took Max C out, man. So if you play me, you ain't gotta worry about seeing Max C. It ain't in there. You ain't gotta see it. You ain't gotta worry about that though. Yo, Dark Magician of Destruction. DMD. Yo, he drippy. He's drippy. That boy is drippy, man. That's crazy. Look at the drip on him, man. I feel like they could have threw some more black in there. It's just, to me, it's too much red and blue, not enough. They needed that third color. I mean, they added a little here around his staff and this little orb. You know, you see a little strings of black here, but and some shading here underneath his helm. But man, they could have added some more black, man. Give him another color though. Some people may say, man, you know what, bro? You being ungrateful. You ever look at Dark Magician, man? That nigga drippy. Yo, Dark Magician is the Piccolo of, and I'm not, and nine ranks in terms of power, but I'm saying in terms of aura farming. Dark Magician is the most aura farming ass Yu-Gi-Oh card there is. I don't think that there's anyone more. I don't think anyone else aura farms more than Dark Magician. Like, look at this shit. How could he not fuck your bitch? I mean, you walk in the room, Dark Magician walks in the room, the bitch looks at you, then she looks at Dark Magician. How does it not go down right in front of you? What do you do in a situation like that? I mean, he's only the ultimate wizard in terms of attack and defense. Although I would argue. Well, to me, until we get Dark Magician, the servant or whatever he's called, until we get him, whatever the case is, to me, the Dark Magician, until Dark Magician gets in effect, you know what I'm saying? To me, he ain't the ultimate wizard in terms of attack and defense. Although I understand literally, like, there's no spellcaster as strong as him, as strong as the original or the vanilla version of Dark Magician, which is what you see right here. And where is the OG art at? Are we just not gonna be able to get that? You know the one with the one when he's like when he has like his hand on his forehead. I mean, shout out to Roger, but this is what I'm talking about. So this is actually a sleeve. This is actually a sleeve on my debit card. I won't show y'all the back. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might go on a crazy little shopping spree, but this is the original artwork for the card Dark Magician. You know, those of you who've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh since we got it here in America, and you know, even those of you back in Japan, you know, where it was created at, you know, this is the original, man. This is OG, man. This is nostalgic right here, bro. When I see this card, what I think about is I think of elementary, I think of breakfast. Because when I stole my first Yu-Gi-Oh deck or whatever the case is from Walmart, it was the Dark Magician deck. You know, it had the Dark Magician right there, you know, at the top in the card case, you know, in the structured case, right? You see him right there, bam. He's looking at you, whatever the case is. I had to have it, man. I had already been at home watching Yu-Gi-Oh. I was drawn to the Millennium Puzzle. I was drawn to Yugi Yami and his altered ego or his higher self, Atom, or whatever the case is. I was already drawn to that. So, you know, I had to go get it. If Blue Eyes might have had, if Blue Eyes White Dragon, if Blue Eyes White Dragon had a, what you call like a humanoid version of himself, right? Maybe like some type of, I don't know. I think whenever Yugi and Kaiba they get to Egypt, right, and they go view the hieroglyphs, right, which is actually what you see in the background here. If you look closely, so this big ass stone that you see in the background with all these symbols and these engravings and stuff like that, those are hieroglyphs, right? It would have been badass if Kaiba would have discovered perhaps a card of maybe he would have discovered an engraving or you know, some type of symbol on the hieroglyphs that resembled Blue Eyes White Dragon, but at the same time humanoid, having that humanoid figure like statue like Dark Magician here. You know, that would have been badass, but unfortunately we never really got to that. You know what I'm saying? Because ultimately, I guess Blue Eyes was also Tom's card as well, though. Even though I could have sworn, right? Let's go to the internet real quick. I could have sworn whenever they went into Egypt, didn't they discover Kaiba and Yugi like going head to head, right? Wasn't that one of the things on the hieroglyphs, right? That they saw in the hieroglyphs? Okay, in order for me to do this, I gotta do something really quick. I'm not gonna come back to play. I think I'm pretty much done, so I'm gonna close that out. We're gonna go to Safari really quick. And we're gonna go look that up. I've been trying to find the Madoff series. Okay, so we're gonna go look that up really quick. Okay, Yugi, Kaiba, hieroglyphs. Did I forget how to spell hieroglyphs? I almost had it. Hieroglyphs. There's like a picture of them, right? Whenever like, okay, right here, this is what I was talking about. Okay, here it is. I don't think I can blow this up anymore. I'm gonna try though. Where'd it go? I don't want to see no damn TikTok. I wanted to find the hieroglyph. I mean, I think y'all can see that pretty well. I mean, this is as good as it's gonna get. But you see Yugi here, and then this is Kaiba here on the left. You see right above Kaiba here, you see the Dark Magician, right? And then right above Yugi, you see the you see Blue Eyes White Dragon. My bad. Don't butcher me. And then you see the Dark Magician right here, right above Yugi. And you see the fire here. You see the cauldron, right? I'm not sure what all this means here. I mean, I'm gonna assume that some of these are monsters. That looks like a pig to me. They pretty dripped out though. I feel like Kaiba. I feel like Kaiba at some point should have had some type of humanoid version of Blue Eyes White Dragon. And I ain't gonna lie, this is just badass right here. Holy fuck. Yo, this is badass, yo. Can we blow this up? There's no way to blow this up? Okay, there we go. Yo, that's badass. I'm getting that. But what I wish, I sort of wish, I think this is more so of Kaiba shot. I ain't gonna lie. Your boy, Yami over here looking dripped out right here though. I ain't gonna lie. He nigga always got that shit on. But hey, we can't sleep on Kaiba. Kaiba, you know what I'm saying? We talking about the most. I think Kai is either a trillionaire, if not a billionaire for sure. But I think he's worth trillions though. Did you know he's also more wealthy than Batman? It's crazy shit. But I think this shot right here really is much more for Kaiba though. Cause where the fuck is Dark Magician at? Holy shit! If you look closely, I don't know how I didn't notice that, but there's another Blue Eyes here, right? And then there's boom, there's that. I ain't gonna lie, that's live, man. Just think about it, man. There are alternate universes out there. Somewhere, you are dueling right now. You are actually experiencing some shit like this in another universe. You probably getting your ass whooped. Honestly. You waiting on him to end this turn. You probably down to 50 life points on some hard to the card shit. Please help me out type shit. You probably lost though. I hate to shatter dreams though. I mean, I know people like that happy ending type shit. I mean, look at these boys. Can't you see? Ain't they drippy? You just know Kaiba got that shit on. Look at that. Yo, he off the rip, off the gate, you know what I'm saying? First season type shit. He came in there to represent. Look at that KC Kaiba court. Did you know Kaiba was an orphan though? It's crazy shit, huh? Look at these boys though. How could they beef when they got that shit on? Yo, they got my boy Yugi looking a little, my boy Yami over here looking a little zesty though with that pose though. Kaiba always reminded me of Vegeta, man, with that stance. You know, he always had that standoffish, like I don't need you type shit. You know, I don't need anyone type shit. Loved his brother though, man. Mokuba, shout out to Mokuba, man. We never really did we ever really see him grow up? Did he ever grow up in the series? I didn't sit around to watch it. I ain't gonna lie. I do want to ask the creators. Well, I can't ask the creator now, man. Shout out to the creator. He actually passed away, but what the fuck was up with that? Whenever he created this, why he give him this red hair? Is that just a trick of the light or some shit? Why did he have red hair though? I mean, I want to know the backstory behind Yugi. Did he just say fuck it? Did he just try a bunch of hair dyes and just and then he said it himself when he was done with that, like when he got done with the grading and the tone, like, you know what, that's it. That's gonna definitely ring me some bitches. I throw this Millennium Puzzle around my neck. I'm fucking something for sure. Who knows, right? That's crazy, man. Hieroglyph, lithograph. What did it say? Pay 2,000. Damn. They ain't got no better version of this fucking car. You can barely see that shit. I don't even want to go looking for that. I mean, I feel like easily I can go looking for it, but this is pretty. This is a pretty drippy picture right here, though. It's too bad it's all shitty. But yeah, man. Yeah. Did we look up what we supposed to look up? I guess we did. Other than that, man, this is where I'm gonna end my stream. I'm gonna be back tomorrow, man. We're gonna pick up more of this. But before we leave, I do want to look at the original. Oops. I wonder if anyone still has that deck though. Oh, that's another version of him that I want. Why isn't this one in Master Duel? This belonged to that one dude. I forgot his name though. He had like that mask on. He actually had a Dark Magician too. Like that shit's pretty live though. I forgot his name though. But the original Dark Magician deck. Okay, this is just this may be as good as it's gonna get, but this is what I had though. This is what I stole, man. Damn. Do you know how much that cost? It should actually be worth more than that. 685. That's it. Damn. You wouldn't understand. Mm. Here I was at that age, like I wasn't thinking about collecting. I was thinking about playing the game. See, I don't know a person to this day in flesh and blood who actually buys Pokemon cards to play them, other than trading them and collecting them, selling them, whatever they do. But that's the thing about Yu-Gi-Oh, man. That's why to me in my opinion, it's the greatest card game ever. I didn't really get into Magic. I'm not knocking those guys who are into Magic. I do have Magic cards. I don't play it, but I did buy a Magic card. Well, I got online one day and just ordered me some Magic cards. I've never played Magic. I got some Magic cards here. Let's see if y'all can see that. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Some of these got. I don't know what's up with that, but some of these got two sides to them. I got a shitload of Yu-Gi-Oh cards in my closet. I'm not gonna go get those, but I got well over. Hell, I got well over maybe 300-400 cards. But yeah, man, this is real nostalgic right here, man. This is the first deck I ever had. The original Dark Magician deck. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. I stole that deck, man. But since it isn't in mint condition, it's only worth 685. I was like, from the say, I could have sworn these decks, depending on what condition it was in, they go for a lot more if you can get your hands on them. That's pretty badass though. But yeah, man, that just about wraps it up. Let me go ahead and oops. Yeah, let me go ahead and wrap that up, bro. Yep, but I'll be back tomorrow, man. Thanks for tuning in. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. I actually want to end this at 1 hour and 55 minutes exact. Boom.